Alrighty guys, what is going on? I'm super excited because in this video, I'm going to be specifically showing you how to open up properly and effectively open up a home event. Okay. And I'm going to share my screen so that you guys can visually follow along, get the play by play, and see this in real time of how you as speaker number one is going to open up a home event. So this could be in your living room. This could be in your backyard. This could be at a mutual space, at a venue. Maybe you're with your city or your team in a different city and you're in their living room. It doesn't matter. Okay. It's going to apply. And so I want to bring 4 points, 4 major elements that speaker number one needs to make sure that they cover when they're opening up the home event. Okay. So biggest thing is number one. It's actually the most important thing, I believe, because you kick off the event. Okay, you got to bring the excitement. That's number one. You want to welcome everybody. You want to bring the excitement and the enthusiasm. And what most people don't realize is your energy, the energy that you bring, will literally set the tone, set the pace for the entire event, for the entire presentation and overview. So you want to be mindful of the energy that you bring. Okay, so you want to keep it elevated. And what helps me, especially, maybe you're doing this for your first time. Maybe this is your first time throwing a home event, and you're speaker number one. Okay, you got to recognize why you're there. Why are you here in the first place? Why did you make the decision to be a part of IM Academy? Right? What's your vision? Where are you going? My vision pulls me. It gets me excited naturally, where I don't have to force anything. It's just I'm already in flow, and so I'm gonna bring that energy to my speaking when I open up the event, because somebody in that room I got to pour into. I got to make sure that they get this message and they understand that they're here for a reason. So keep that in mind. My why and my vision bring the excitement naturally. So your energy is going to set the tone, and something along the lines of, I can go up to the front and I'm going to kick things off, and maybe I might clap it up like, yo, what is up everybody? I'm super excited to be able to kick off tonight's event. Who's ready to get things started? Who's ready to rock and roll and see this information? Awesome. And I'm going to just make some noise, elevate the entire room to my energy, right? I'm the thermostat. I'm elevating the temperature of the room, the energy of the room, and I'm going to kick things off. So I'm bringing the energy. That's number one. And I'm going to welcome everybody here. Okay. And I'll give you an example of what that looks like. So I could say something like, hey, what is going on, guys? Super excited to be able to kick off tonight's event. I'm very grateful to be able to be up here. Very grateful for all of you guys that have shown up tonight. And I just want to say, first of all, that you guys are here for a reason. I want you to know that you could literally be doing anything tonight. It's a Tuesday, right? A Tuesday night, a Wednesday night, a Thursday night, a Saturday afternoon, a Sunday afternoon, whatever day of the week that you're hosting this event. You want to make it a point that they could literally be anywhere, but you made the decision to be here tonight. All right. And I want you to know, this is very important that you say this. And I want you guys to know that the person that invited you, they hand selected that invitation to you. Okay. Because they care about you. They believe in you. They want to see you win. And big thing, guys, is they see value in information that has the ability to change your situation. You can write that out verbatim, practice it. It is very important that you say something like that in the beginning, because you want people to know why they're here, that the person invited them cares about them. It's a very exclusive invite, private event. You can't just be here to be here. You're here for a reason. Okay. So you guys are here for a reason because the person that invited you, they saw value and information that has the ability to change your situation. They have something that you had to take a look at, that you had to see. So that's why you're sitting in this room tonight. Okay. So you want to kick it off by saying something like that. Okay. And then you want to move into just saying, I encourage all of you guys to have a pen and paper ready to go. Take some notes, write down anything that makes you think differently. Okay. Or you have questions about, write it down. And at the end, we're going to get those questions answered. Every question has an answer, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys in a bit the person that has all the information. Okay. And so you guys can kick it off. Just say something like that. I encourage you guys to take notes, and I encourage you guys to have an open mind. Okay. So that you can actually receive this information. You drove all the way here, at least receive the information that we're going to share with you guys tonight. Because I promise at the very least, it's going to be of value and we're going to show you a vision of where you can go. Okay. And so that's what you're doing in the beginning, guys. You're bringing the excitement, you're opening up, you're welcoming everybody that's here. That is number one. Okay. Number two is you're going to set the purpose. I kind of already said it a little bit in the beginning, but really the whole purpose of why they're here is we want to educate you. If we can do anything to get tonight, guys, the real reason of why you're here is so that we could give you value, give you information that has the ability to change your situation, but put it inside of a blueprint, a plan of action, okay? Specifically, a financial plan that has the ability to really help you in whatever area of your life that you want to grow on a financial level, okay? And so you're really setting the purpose of why they're here to educate them, right? To give them new information. However you guys want to say it, I'm just kind of giving you guys some examples, but you want to set the purpose. You guys are here for a reason. Person that invited you, okay, they saw value, they saw a vision of what's been helping them, and they wanted to share a good thing with you because they believe it has the ability to empower your life, on a financial level. Okay, wherever you're coming at from, whatever's going on in your life right now, whether you're working a job or two, you're in school. Okay, maybe you love your career, maybe you love what you do, but you don't have any time, right? Maybe you haven't found a way to get money to work for you. That's what we're going to show you guys tonight, is a plan. Okay, and then you can transition into your story. You can transition into your story and say, whatever your story is. A lot of you guys that may be speaker number one, you could be doing this, only a couple weeks. Maybe this is your first week, right? Maybe you've been in for a month or two. Maybe you've been in for 6 months. Maybe it's been a year, 3 years. For me, at the time of this video, it's been about 4+ years. Okay, you could be speaker number one at any given stage, of your journey. So having your story and understanding what your story is, that breakdown, I kind of have a little bit right here that you guys can follow. So you want to transition into your story after you state the purpose. Why are people here? If you don't state the purpose, they're going to be wondering the entire time why they're here, and they're not going to really be able to receive the information that's being shared. Okay, so set the purpose. We're here to give you guys information that has the ability to change your situation and give you a plan of action that you can take advantage of tonight. Okay, for me, when I first saw this information 4.5 years ago, I was a college grad in $100K student loan debt. I had no career plan, no financial plan. You can imagine the picture wasn't pretty. The only thing that I really had going for myself was an open mind and a burning desire to create change, a burning desire to be and do something great. And when I saw this information, because I didn't really know what it was going to look like, I was just praying for a solution. I needed financial increase. I was able to take in this information and see two things: the value and the vision of what this could do for me and where it could take me. And I knew that I didn't want to trade my time for money forever, that I needed to start getting money to work for me. I just didn't know what that was going to look like. Okay. And so I was introduced to this information. That's why I encourage you guys to have an open mind so that you can actually receive the information and see if this is something that's really going to be able to help you. So 4.5 years later, I've been able to create a full-time income from multiple different streams of income. Okay. Full-time income, doing this part-time, a few hours throughout the week, while I was working my job, while I was in insurance, while I was, doing multiple different things, trying to make ends meet, trying to create this, this happen for myself. I was able to eventually create a full-time income. And that's what I want to be able to share with you guys tonight. Whatever success looks like for you, I've been able to do that for me, and hundreds of thousands of people all over the world have been able to do that for themselves. And so, guys, I'm excited about where we're going, who else we're going to be able to help in the process, get access to this information, and continue to multiply the money that's really just sitting in my bank account. And if the last 12 to 14 months haven't taught us anything, it's that we must have multiple streams of income, and we must learn how to get money to work for me. So guys, that's a little taste of my story. I really just went through these 3 bullet points: where you were before this company, before I am, what fueled your decision to change, to make a decision, right? For me, it was, I had no financial increase. I only had one stream of income. That was the main reason. I had an open mind. I was ready to and willing to change. And where are you going? What are you excited about? And that's what I shared at the end. So maybe you guys are brand new to this, right? Maybe you don't have a full-time income yet. Maybe you're just starting off. Okay. We don't really want to talk about income and profits and anything like that because it's really irrelevant. You think, and I'm sharing this with you for perspective purposes, but you think about somebody that's overweight just getting started in the gym. Most people aren't going to ask, how much weight have you lost in their second week? Somebody that's 300 plus pounds overweight, that's kind of you equivalent with when it comes to your finances. For most people, you're 300 pounds overweight, you have a lot to grow, you have a lot to unlearn. And so talk about your process, talk about the value that you've gotten so far, what you're excited about. Man, I'm so excited. I've been a part of this for the last 2 weeks, and I got started because I needed financial change. I needed to start learning how to get money to work for me. And in the last 2 weeks, I've been able to start really gaining an understanding of how money works and how I can start getting to work for me. I'm on my way to creating a part-time income, doing this part-time while I'm working a job. So relate to people that are in the room who also have a job, who could also do this part-time and create time freedom or whatever it is. Your story doesn't need to be about money. It really doesn't. It needs to be about where you're going and who you're becoming. Because when that 300-pound person overweight loses that 300 pounds, you don't ask them how much weight did they lose. You ask them, who did they become to get to that weight loss? What did they have to do to create that weight loss? That's what matters. Okay. So you talk about your story, and then you're going to transition to edifying the next speaker. And then after this, you're done. Okay. So you're going to edify the next speaker after you share your story. All right. And so maybe it's me, maybe it's somebody else, it's whoever. All right. You want to edify the next speaker after you share your story. Hey, and I'm super excited for all the lives that we're about to impact, lighting up, for example, Arizona, helping more people out here, and continuing to multiply my money and continue to get educated, on a financial level. And so the next person that I'm going to bring up to share this information with you is somebody that's a servant leader, somebody that's helped me personally, create success throughout this platform, whatever, or, I've been able to watch them from afar, and they've been able to help so many people get access to this information and create their own success. There's somebody that is one of the busiest people I know, but it's an honor and a privilege for them to even be here tonight. But the reason they're here is because they have all the information. Okay. They know the ins and outs of what we do and how this can help people. And they're going to give you that plan of action. They're going to give you the blueprint of what this can do for you and where this can go, and really break down the details of this plan. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to go ahead and bring up the next individual that's going to give you this plan. So-and-so, take it away. And then you're done. That's it, guys. So these 4 bullet points, I wanted to make sure this is a little bit more of a longer call, but it is detailed and it is necessary. That way you get the feel and the understanding of how this is going to flow, and you guys can practice this. Okay. So I'm going to end the video here just to kind of give you those bullet points. Reach out to the person that you're rocking with. Maybe they personally enrolled you, or, your Platinum 600, your P1000, P2000 plus leader, P5 chairman, whoever it is, y'all. Okay, we are ranking up, we are helping people, and I'm super excited. I appreciate you guys for watching this, and I will see you on the inside at the top. Let's get it.